Forgot to make a wish. I guess it's not my birthday. All right. All right. Let's see. Welcome in. Good, Jen. How you doing? Hello. Say the first few people. What's going on, Nancy? Hey. Hope the little guy's feeling better. Hi, Maria. Nikki R. Greenwald. Thanks for the hearts. How we doing tonight, everybody? Ooh, excuse me. A little frog in my throat. Let me fix this framing a little bit. Let me flip the screen. Oops, that was not the right button. Mirror your video. Boom. Yes. Oh, man. Are you seeing me clearly? Hello. What's up, only? Let me fix it. Thank you for the heads up. My apologies. Thank you, Melissa Rose, for subscribing. All right. Hi, Brittany K. Hi, Laura Club. Oh, it's sub only. Oops. Hi, Finding Joy. Hello. Peace. Nikki R. Yes, we're home much better. Good, Nancy. Good. All right. Yes, thank you, Melissa Rose, for subscribing. I didn't mean to pigeonhole you into that, but subscribers get lots of perks here, so. Hi, Boston. Hi, Brittany K. Hi, Laura Club. Thank you. Hi, Jacob. Hi, lady. Dr. V, hello. What's up, Doc? Jay Wheels. Trisha, hello. Mackenzie, hello. People are coming in so fast. Yeah, it's nice. Welcome in. It's that time of the year, though, honestly, where psychic mediumship is like most in demand, so it's kind of expected. Wow, thanks for the dinosaur, Southern Red Fox. Dad or niece. Plant yourself in hope. I love that name. Hi, how are you? Hello, all the way from, is that South Africa? Is that what? San Antonio? Probably South Africa if it's all the way. Grace, Missouri Northern, Elisa, Trinity, hello. Deborah, hello from Bama, Alabama. Dr. V, glad you liked my humor. All right, beautiful. Welcome in, Trish Master Resell Rights. Hi. Good evening, Carol. Guitar. Yeah, perfect. Doing well. Thank you, Tina Marie. How are you today? All right. I love dinos. Yeah, they're cool. Wyoming, South Africa. I was right the first time, but there's a couple of essays out there. Highlander Prophet, good to see you too. Got She-Wolf Tarot in the house, guys. She-Wolf Tarot, fantastic tarot reader, psychic medium. Fantastic. Definitely worth a follow. Follows are free, and she's fantastic. She's amazing. Amazing. Hi from Virginia. Hello back to you from Virginia. Beautiful state out here, isn't it? Hi, Ash from Canada. Kimberly Setzer. Janet says hi. Jacob says hi back. I was legit waiting. I'm here. All right, beautiful. Welcome in. Haven't seen me in a long time. Well, I usually go in the evening. I didn't mean to send that yet. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to send what yet. No apologies necessary. Look, guys, here's the deal. In this chat room, or I guess in this live stream, no apologies are necessary. If you step out of bounds accidentally, there's never any apologies. Apologies create this feeling of shame, I'm sorry. Think about the vibration of that. I'm sorry. And if you say that too much, law of attraction status, you kind of make yourself a more sorry person, right? And it's good to have, your, express, regret for something, when you do something wrong. I just, there's no need to be sorry here, So there's always a lot of new people that come in, and not everybody knows how the live streams work. Every room is different. Every stream is different. Every creator is different, and this one I guarantee you is different from the other ones in this niche, I guess we can call it. So beautiful thing about our situation here is that we don't. So I do free psychic mediumship. That's what you're here. That's what you're about to witness here. And there's a lot of people that do that, and that's fine. But there's a few nuances, few differences here. Number one, I don't silence the room. We don't do that anymore. We don't have to, because I have technology where I can leverage it, and the person I'm reading, you will hear coming through my speakers. So that's one thing. So if you feel like you need to speak, thank you for the Boo the Ghost, Mama. I love that thing. Now here we go. Brother's coming in with the elephant nose that didn't hit me. Hey. Anyway, you don't have to silence yourself. So if you feel the need to come in and talk about, thank you, Tickapoo. If you feel the need to come in and speak about, and kind of get some of that grief off your chest, this is a warm and welcoming and beautiful community. So, it's just one of those places. Okay, so let's dive in. We're gonna dive in relatively soon. Okay, so could you hear me? If I plugged you into my system, I could hear you. Is it free night tonight? It's always free night, Pamela. So definitely worth a follow. I have a question. Do spirits know you're angry at them after they died? Yes. yes, they do. But spirits, and that would be like people who have dropped their human emotions, no longer vibrate the same as on the human wavelengths and stuff like that. They will understand why you're mad, and they will just do their best to love and support you through it. And know that when you get across, if you don't ever forgive them in your lifetime, when you see me here, you will love me. There's that sort of feeling. Jeez Louise. It's that sort of feeling going on around the situation. So, but yes, they can absolutely tell what type of emotions you're going through and do their best to support you through that. Great question. So anyway, so my name is Jacob Sasko. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a natural born psychic medium. I've seen spirits my entire life. I've heard them, felt them, smelt them, all that good stuff. I started talking to spirits for other people when I was 16 years old. I am now 37, about to be 38. So we're looking at almost 22 years of me connecting with people for other people, but I've been connecting with them in general, or they've been messing with me my entire life. Thanks for all the Boo the Ghost, Mama. I appreciate that. So I appreciate your help and assisting the work, and we'll get into that in a second. So so I've been doing that for quite some time, longer than I've done anything else actually in this world besides breathe or something. Anyway, so there's that. So I lead a team of people. We go into horrifically haunted locations. We find out who's there, why they're there, and we help them get out if they need help getting out. We have this all documented with electronics. We interact with intelligent hauntings using a psychic medium and the electronics, and it's amazing how much evidence we have where me and the electronics are lining up with one another. It's incredible. It's an incredible age to be a psychic medium, not gonna lie, and especially with how scientific I am in general. It's an amazing thing to see, just how much evidence is being collected by our group, by the masses in general, but also by our group. It's incredible to see what we're coming up with. So if you're interested in seeing that, and my links in my bio, ripofficial.com is my website, and so Resting in Peace Official, but ripofficial.com, a beautiful website. I just put it up maybe last week. Spent a few days on it, and a lot of great links in there. Links to the Discord. Discord's free. It's just a community that there's always someone in there chatting for the most part, and it's getting bigger. We got a public server on that. The YouTube has hit partner status, if I can ever figure out the AdSense situation. But anyway, we hit partner status on that, and so very worthwhile, interesting stuff. We dive in and help human souls like navigate that transition and see if anyone needs help and any guidance moving along, and it's more common in the areas that we go to interact with some of these lower level energies, because we go to really effed up places, right? So I'm not going to say that my cross section of spiritual work is indicative of how it is for the general population. It's not. But my cross section is much more tragic. Okay? So we interact with a lot of nasty stuff. We move that stuff out of the way, and we help the human souls get out of really, really messed up situations. And if you're interested in seeing that, again, it's on the YouTube. The direct link to the playlist, I think we have like 11 episodes out or something, that is in the bio, ripofficial.com. Well worth checking out. I also offer private sessions if you're interested in booking that. There's a scheduling app is on there as well. But I do free psychic mediumship here on live stream. I don't ever charge for these. Basically what I do is I do one subscriber, then one general, which could be a subscriber, but so subscribers have every single chance. So a subscriber, then general. General list I open up to everybody, then a subscriber again, then general list open up to everybody. So that's kind of how we go. We go back and forth. So it's well worth subscribing because you have all the opportunities to get the live readings. So the live readings also get uploaded to the TikTok as well. I'm a little behind on that, but I'll get those out shortly. Probably I need to make a note to do that. Maybe if one of the moderators can remind me later on to actually accomplish that, that'd be great. But anyway, so first thing is I bring attention to the project. That's one reason why I'm live here on TikTok, right? Why I've come from the shadows, which I'm much more comfortable being in the background somewhere, but come from the shadows to be like, hey, look, I need y'all's help. I need y'all's support to help us get into harder to reach locations to get these people out. So I'm leaning on the living to help me help the dead, right? And not all of the dead, obviously, but just my cross section. So there's that. There's the first thing. Second reason I come on live stream to do mediumship for free for random people is to establish the fact that the psychic medium of this project is not full of shit, right? Like you see me in action, and if I read you bring your family. Like it grows by helping people and helping this community as much as possible. And I tirelessly work. This isn't my full-time job yet, right? So I tirelessly work. I work my full-time job. I have my son, and I've got I do this as much as possible to help as many folks as possible, especially around the holidays, because I don't want you to feel like they're not around you during the holidays, because it's a tough time for people, and I acknowledge that and understand that, and I work tirelessly to help that. Okay. So there's that. Okay, so that's the reasons why I'm on here. Here's how to get a reading in this live stream. The way you're going to phrase it for the best chances of being read by me right now is to just no names, no details, no dates, no causes of passing, no specifics. I don't want any of that. Okay, a real psychic medium doesn't want it. Trust me. It's kind of frustrating, actually. Generally speaking, I don't get drawn to people who drop a name because a lot of times I get names, right? So even here on live stream. So I'm going to ask that you just do like, Mom, does she know what we did for the anniversary? Or like something like ask the question that you really want to know, right? And try to make it as vague as possible, but ask the question that you really want to know so I can I can call, because a medium is just a cell phone, right? A medium of communication between people is a cell phone, right? So I'm a cell phone. I ring. I'm like, I'm calling your mom, right? And then if I can get your mom on the phone, you'd be surprised how much information comes through one of these vague questions. But if I get your mom on the phone, I'm like, hey, by the way, your daughter wants to know this, right? Can we talk about that? And we're like, okay. And we start talking. And we get around to answering that question and hopefully give you the answers you're looking for, okay? And the reason I ask for that much, because that's a lot of information, asking for a relation and a question, a pointed question towards them. So that's a lot of information for me, because I'm highly evidential, and I like I like telling you. I don't want you to feed me information like yes, no, maybe, I don't know is what your responses should be to me, generally speaking. But because it means more when it's coming from spirit than it is when it's coming from you to me, and then all of a sudden it comes back to you. You're going to walk out of here with more questions still, and I don't want that for you. I want you to get everything out of this, and the way to do that is to limit your responses to yes, no, maybe, I don't know. And if you feel the urge to say a little bit more, by all means, but please do not devolve into a full conversation with me, because it takes me brain space to have to read your words, process your words, and then respond back to you, which is not the same brain space that psychic mediumship comes from. Okay. And I try to stay as close as I can to spirit just to get as much information for you. So yeah, just a quick yes, no, maybe, I don't know will be sufficient. Okay. But I do ask for quite a bit of information now. I mean, I used to read people, with nothing, and then I'd read people with just the relation, and then now I'm asking for this much. And the reason I'm asking for this much is because it moves faster. I get to more people, So that's just where we're at. If I can read 4 people in the time I used to read 2 people, I'm gonna do that. That's it, So, so again, put the relation, and then put your question, right? Or put the question with the relation in it, and I'm gonna have spirit pull me to them. Okay. So again, we also do 1 subscriber, then 1, non-subscriber, and I go alternating. I think the last person I read was a subscriber last time. So I guess we'll start with anybody in the room, and then the next reading I'll do is subscriber, and next reading will be anybody in the room again, which could be a subscriber, like I said. Okay, could be a subscriber when I open up to everybody. Subscribers have double the opportunities, and that is the perk of being a subscriber. I have to figure out if there's more, but that's a pretty strong perk. All right, and then also, not only will you get read on here, but then it'll also be uploaded to TikTok or to YouTube, and you can go show your family and stuff too, and help that message get to more people. So it's a beautiful, beautiful situation. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. So yeah. You guys know the assignment. This is what I need from you. Let me get this is working, right? Yeah. Let me get my technology situation spooled up, and then we'll get this party started. I hope you all are doing well though. Okay, technology's ready to go. One second, y'all. Just a second. I'll pick someone. Just keep spamming your question. Feel free to repeat them over and over again. And then when I start a reading, don't feel shushed. You don't have to be shushed. You can hang out. You can chat. You can interact with one another. You can support one another, because we're all struggling in one way or another. Okay, so feel free to develop relationships with other people here, because it's a beautiful community. Okay. All right, just got to pray real quick. I forgot. Please let me get pulled to the right people. I just want to say before we get going that there's so many souls in this chat right now. There's so many people around y'all, right? So and I'm only one guy. So if I don't read you, it doesn't mean your people are not around you. Okay. So I just want to lay that out there first and foremost. Okay. All right. Let's go. we going to, Spirit? Who we going to? I need y'all to, there we go. So say I need y'all to spam the same question because I saw one and it grabbed me, but I was too slow. Okay. God willing, I can help you, darling. Okay. Can you repeat your question, please, Jojo?
Why did my son call me that night?
All right, let's go. You guys hear that okay? Okay, cool. Cool.
Why did my son call me that night?
There you go, perfect. All right, Jojo, let's go. God willing, I'll be able to help you out, darling. I'll do my best. I do the same thing I always do, and God willing, this works out.
In tears. Thank you.
I'll do my best for you, darling. First off, did you miss the phone call?
Yay.
Does he have a medium? It's a darker brown hair, but it's kind of like it's like wavy, like puffy looking.
Yes.
Is there a B name connected to him? Like Brandon, Braden, Brent, something like that?
His little brother.
Okay. Okay. He's the oldest, correct?
Yes.
Do you have a little sister? Does he have a little sister as well? A younger sister?
Yes.
Okay. He's bringing both of them up. By chance, is the little sister an L name? L as in Lillian or something? Because I wrote Lil, so I'm wondering if that's just because of little sister or if there's something more going on. Because that flew out of my hand without my I don't know if it's my consent, but
Scotland.
okay. All right, so that's a no for me. No worries. I was just curious. Okay. Why'd you call that night? Now, was this an unexpected passing?
Yes.
Very fast as well, correct?
Yay.
And this phone call was the last interaction, although albeit missed, but it was the last interaction. Like you never got a chance to talk to him again, correct? Or never got a chance to, and like you never.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. I can only imagine the guilt that's what pulled me to this. I was like, she missed the call. Like that's what pulled me to your question is because I was like, dang, that guilt's got to be, like it hit me. It hit me. You know what I mean?
It hurts.
I know. Now, were there substances connected to this? Like substances that would alter the consciousness, like being intoxicated of some sort?
Yes.
Okay, I want to say that. So there's two reasons that I'm getting that he called you. First off, he knew something. He knew something was wrong. He knew something bad was going to happen. He just had this gut feeling and he wanted to call you to express that he loved you. Now, just yes or no. This one. Did he leave you a message? The answer should be yes. But did he leave you a message?
No.
Interesting. It should be. So what's interesting is that it came in like there was a short message, didn't say much, like that sort of feeling. And I misunderstood that. I apologize. I misunderstood that because it was like no real information was given in this message, But I missed. I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. It's okay though. All right, man. Now, was there some sort of talk to me, man? I need you to clear the. I don't want to be incorrect. So I need you to get as close to me as possible and like literally just lay it on me, dude. Okay, was there some sort of trauma connected to this as well?
Yes.
And was there a reason why I'm seeing him in a neck brace? Was there neck injury or a neck brace involved in this?
No.
Okay. Maybe that was just a sign to say trauma? Okay. Excuse me. Now, is there a reason why I'm feeling like a collision? Like, so the feeling here is like I thought I was in control, I'm not in control, and there's a collision. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I need to tell you a couple things. Okay, first off, I've heard this over and over and over again, but I wanted to get more information to you. I want to get more evidential information towards you before just answering the question and before saying things that aren't evidential. I wanted to make sure we had a plethora of evidential stuff saying, "Hey, look, I'm connected," right? Like I think without a shadow of a doubt, we know, like this is happening. Right? So the information he's been saying the entire time that I have neglected to tell you because I was like, I need more information before I feel comfortable delivering this message, is that mom, this is not your fault. This is not your fault. You couldn't have done anything. This is not your fault. And he kept repeating that like at 3 different portions during our session so far. 3 different portions he's been like, mom, like you couldn't have done anything. You couldn't have changed this. Like that sort of I just need you to release your guilt on this. Like if you had answered the phone, he would have still done what he did. Like he still would have went where he went. He still would have. I feel like he was driving. Is what this feels like. I feel like he was driving, but he still would have moved. He still would have moved in the exact same way. Like nothing you
Yes, he was.
nothing you would have done would have changed what he had done, right? What he was going to do. Like he could have said, "Hey, honey, I don't like the way your voice sounds. I'll come get you." He wouldn't have listened to you. He would have just done what he does, right? So there's nothing you could have done to have intervened to have saved this situation from happening. So I really need you to let go of that guilt, okay? Because it's not serving you. Now, also,
That's so him.
are you hearing a bang, like a banging, like almost like a banging on like your wall. It's like boom. Like, do you hear this? Like since he's passed?
No.
Interesting. Keep your ears open for like banging on the walls or like a boom sound. Like just keep your ears open for that because he's bringing that to me. Okay. So I'll just move to my right.
Okay, I get other signs, I think.
No worries. We'll keep talking. We'll keep talking. Okay. 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 So I'm going to say that this gentleman is this young man, I guess, is very stubborn, fixed. He's going to do what he's going to do. You're really not going to sway him from doing what he's going to do, right? So there's that sort of feeling connected to him, but there's also this how do I say this, man? Can you put it back in my head again because I forgot it? Oh, he's also super like. Nah, that just changed up on me. He's super like it's kind of like protective over you or like I want to say this is like 50-50 situation where he's really compassionate, caring, and really looking to take care of you, and then the other half of the time he's causing you more gray hairs, you know. So I think that's typical for young adult
Oh, yes.
situation, but you know, he's got a little bit of both going on because he started leading it with just the really compassionate, caring for you. I'm here for you. Like I'm right around you, you know, and trying to, because he doesn't like seeing you upset, right? So, unless he's the one that caused it, and not that he likes seeing you upset when he caused it, but he doesn't have as much regard for the situation if he caused it. He kind of like distances himself from it. Just like avoiding attachment. But if he causes the issue, he just like oh, I gotta go, like, you know, and he pulls back away from it. But
oh my gosh.
But
yes.
But if he sees you upset and he didn't do it, he's right there with you. Like, hey, you know, what do you need? You know, let me help you out. And what's interesting is that in this scenario, he caused a lot of this upset now, of course, like inadvertently, but he caused a lot of this upset, and he has changed his ways in the fact that he is rushing to support you. And I do feel him around you, and I think you feel him around you as well. I'm getting chills down both of my arms, the sensation of having chills run down there and down my back. Particularly when you're upset, I'm getting this chill situation down both arms and the back at the same time. It's like it just goes down, right? And so when you sense this, just know that that's him around you, trying to like embrace you, trying to hug you, and I know you felt that recently. There's no question.
I sure have.
What else we got here? There's also something about a dove or a white bird that I'm seeing. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a symbol for peace, like I'm at peace, or if this is a symbol of like something that you two would have some sort of important connection with. But I'm seeing a white dove, and I don't normally see white doves. So there's that. It might just be a metaphor for I'm at peace, because I mean, my brain would be like, okay, well, dove, peace. Sure, but there may be more to it than that, but I'm just going to leave that with you. I don't know. I'm just seeing it and relaying the information as it comes in, okay?
Maybe peace.is here peace.
Yes, I do. I am getting a resounding yes on that. He's talking about being with Graham. I don't know if he just calls it Graham or, but he's talking about an older lady that he's with. And she's like, she's got salt and pepper hair. It's straight and it kind of comes in a little bit. She's like medium thin body frame, and she had some lower abdominal troubles. This is on your side. This is going to be on your mom's side or something over here on the maternal side of the situation. Do you know who this is?
I understand that.
Okay, perfect. So, and like he's like, yeah, I'm with her. I'm like, I'm fine. You know, I do feel like he dropped his human stuff. I don't feel, because like he didn't do this on purpose. You know, so there's no moral dilemma. He just like, it was a bad day. I messed up. You know, I wasn't thinking clearly. I let things get to me. I made bad decisions. It was just a bad day. I didn't do this on purpose. Like that sort of feeling is coming forward. Okay. So I want you to know that as well. This was absolutely not intentional. If you're wondering, he's making it clear that it was not intentional. Okay. Now, is the girl the youngest, or is I don't know. So it, I feel like the youngest is like graduating or getting like a degree or getting a certificate or getting like some recognition. Like there's something he's bringing up, that he's like expressing that he's around to see her achieve this or something. I don't know. That's pretty vague. I apologize.
Not at the moment.
She's a teenager, right? Like 16, 17, something like that?
$14.
Okay. Okay. And that's close, but it's not. That's not really. That's not how close I like to be, for sure. Okay. All right, man. He keeps bringing up these little white birds. I don't know. He keeps bringing up these white birds. There's another reference to it. I don't think it's just at peace. But yes, he is at peace, but there's something more with these white birds. I'm telling you right now, there's something more with it. I just saw them again, and if they bring it up again, it's because we didn't figure it out. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, just keep your eyes open, or I don't know, like just keep your mind open to that, because there may be some weird stuff with white birds coming your way or something. I don't know, but just it may just be a sign of his presence or something later. I don't know. Just hold on to it. He's apologizing. He's like, I'm sorry for the struggles I caused you and Dad. I'm sorry, you know, because it looks like it got pretty dicey between the two of you at the beginning of this after he passed. At the beginning, it's like you two are kind of at odds with each other, but it looks like, from what he's showing me, it looks like you guys have formed into like stronger than ever, like back into a joined unit. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay, he's really happy to see that. Okay, sorry about the struggles I caused, but I'm really happy to see that you guys have come back together and are like rock solid. Okay. Who's Cody? Or something very, very similar?
I don't know.
Okay. It's not like a dog or something?
No.
Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, darling. I'm starting to not understand him. it's not understanding him well enough to get the names through the fuzz. Okay, what else you got, dear? Or dude? Dear. I don't know. That name didn't go anywhere. I don't know. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. What else you got, man? I see like I feel like he physically manipulates stuff, like makes things shake. I'm seeing what looks like Christmas tree branches shaking. So if that hasn't happened, or something very similar hasn't happened already, keep your eyes open for that. And just know that that's going to be another sign of him just showing you he's around you, particularly for the holidays. So keep your eyes on that Christmas tree this year.
Okay.
Is this the second year? Is it between 1 and 2 years of his passing? Feels like we're working on the second year. Do you understand this? It didn't.
The second anniversary was November 20th.
Gotcha. Okay, and he's talking about it because he's like, it's harder because it's becoming more real, you know? Like that he's not going to be here. He's not here. He wasn't here. He's not going to be here. So it felt like it was between 1 and 2. So
Yes.
pretty darn close, actually. What, 6 days ago? So he's bringing that up, and he's acknowledging that he understands what y'all are going through, and he's just really, really apologetic, but he does want you to know that he's around, and that he's just sending a lot of love to you. I'm also seeing a brown dog, like a light brown dog. Do you have a light brown dog? Like a medium.
Yes.
I've seen it twice now. Okay, he's bringing that up as well. I'm not sure if this dog's seeing him or what, but he's bringing that dog up. That he's just around your situation. I just want you to know that, okay? But sending you lots of love, and just big time apologies for the stress he put on the family and the struggles he put y'all through, and apologies and lots of love going towards you. And I'm so sorry this happened. Like, it's just tough. It's like senseless, and I'm really sorry this happened to your family, JoJo. Alright. Yeah, guys, can you send...
Thank you. It was. I really appreciate you.
Likewise, JoJo. Everyone, please send light and love over to JoJo. God bless you, darling. I'm so sorry, but know he's around you for sure. And God bless you, dear. You and your family. I wish you all the peace and healing through this this difficult time, for sure. Okay. Whew. It's a little heavy, huh? Thank you guys for sending love over to JoJo. Thanks for that. Appreciate what y'all do in this room to help support one another. I really do. What is that? You waited till you had my... Wow, that was pretty. Lightning storm? That was pretty. Oh, alright. That's like a a vibe booster, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and switch over to sub for the next one. So guys, I only turn on sub chat just to get the next person, and then I flip it back to general chat so y'all can talk in here. So every other reading I do is for a subscriber, and every other reading I do is for anybody, which could be a subscriber but could not be a subscriber. I don't think JoJo is a subscriber. Drink water. How about this? Thanks for that, sail away. How about this? I'll drink this instead. Sound good? I got some water over there too, but you know, this is pretty much water. Okay. Thanks for the booze. Okay. Yeah, let's do the thanks Angel for subscribing. Let's grab a subscriber. How do I do this? Yeah, I've been doing TikTok for like 2 years. I still don't know how to work these buttons very well. All right, here we go. I've got it. I think I've got it. Sub only live, no. Sub only chat. Well, I still have the sub wave on for like super expert difficulty from the subathon the other day. Okay. All right, sub only chat or subscribers, go ahead and post your questions. Spam them as much as you want to. Let's see, and then we'll open up chat again right afterwards. There's so many I can get pulled to, y'all. Yeah, that one hits. That one hits. I can't let that slide. I'm doing my best for you, darling. That's all I can do is my best. Guys, and I'm not one of those psychic mediums to say I'm 100% accurate, so I'm always right, blah, blah, blah. No, man, no. I don't always communicate correctly with my family and friends. What makes you think I'm accurately communicate 100% of the time with spirit? Like, it's just obnoxious. Okay. All right. Just real. Jenna Williams, can you post your question again, please, for us? I've got my person, so I will turn off the sub-only chat. Bam. Okay. Hi, Brittany. Becky Dix, lost so many loved ones at being easy to read. You'd be surprised. Sometimes they pummel me. So I just ask people to put me at one, you know? Like, just put me at somebody, because it can turn messy real quick when they just start talking over each other and I don't see them well. Sub comments were booming. Yeah, we have quite a few subs in here right now. And guys, I'm super active. I'll be on here 4 to 5 days a week. So, super active. So it's well worth the sub. What's going on, Tony? Yeah, free readings. Every other one's for subscribers, but every other one's completely free. It's psychic mediumship, like live. What happened? Did I do it wrong? Too much information saying, I lost it. Oh my goodness. Jenna Marie? I'm gonna have to go back. I didn't do it correctly. I'm gonna have to go back to sub only chat. I'm so sorry. Because either she's not commenting or I didn't put it in right. So can we get her back real quick? I might have did something wrong.
NOM, are you mad? IWASNT there.
Okay, so I did it right. It just didn't come through. Okay, cool. And it doesn't let me turn it off for 60 seconds. I can only turn it on or off once in a minute, so it's going to be a second, and we'll turn it off. So, un momento, por favor.
Thank you.
Of course. Dude, I can't. Like, that question just broke me, you know? When I have an emotional response. Because they're all emotional questions, right? A lot of them will trigger emotional responses, but when I feel one break me, I feel like that's spirit tugging me, you know? There we go. Simple chat's off. Okay, cool. Okay, and the question, Mom, are you mad I was there? All right, Jenna. Can we get Jenna's mom, please? Can we get Jenna's mom, please? Can we get Jenna's mom?
I'm agoraphobic, so I couldn't be there.
No, don't feed me. That's the one thing. Like, don't feed me. Please try to don't apologize. It's okay. Please limit your responses.
Okay.
Please limit your responses. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. If you feel the need to say a little bit more, by all means. But generally speaking, when you're getting a psychic mediumship reading, and this goes for every single person in this room, when you're getting a psychic mediumship reading, you should not be telling the medium what's going on. The medium should be telling you what's going on. Because if you tell the medium everything that's going on, at the end of it, you're still going to have questions. Did that really happen? Was that real? Was it really them? Or did I screw it up? Or did I say so much that they just used that against me, right? So the best way to get the most out of this is not to feed the medium and just let the genuine connection happen. You know, and I understand the mentality. Like, if I tell them, maybe they'll get it. Maybe they'll, you know, but it just doesn't work that way. So protect yourselves, essentially. Protect yourselves. Like, don't feed psychic mediums. Like, don't do it. I don't do it when I get a reading from a medium. I'll give them almost nothing because I want to see what they got. Like, don't do it. Generally speaking, that's for everybody. Okay. Although I go against...
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Although I go against my instinct to want to tell them so that they'll be right. You know what I mean? But that's not... Just let it flow. Let it flow. That just makes sense, you know? Okay. Mom, are you mad I wasn't there, Mom? Mom, can we get Jenna Williams, Mom? Okay. Is Mom the T name? T is in Tina or something? That's going to be in now.
Yes, Tina.
It's Tina? That's her name?
Yes.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all just see that? Okay, let's go. I was here doubting myself, like, nah, that can't be it. That can't be it. Okay. Okay. Come on, Tina. I need to show up for my baby. I need to show up for my baby. I'm getting chills while she's saying that to me. I need to show up for my baby. Okay. I've got like full body chills. This woman's like very close to me. This woman's extremely affectionate, extremely she's all over my personal space. I mean, she's not being affectionate towards me in like any sort of weird way, but she's just very loving, very like close, very like tight knit, family oriented. Like it's that sort of vibe. She's just super close to me right now, which is great because that's exactly what I need to get good messages across. So let's go. I know your struggles. 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 She had people around her. There's a male to her side. I don't know if this is her brother or if this is your dad. There's a male to her side that is there. And there's another younger female in attendance. Do you understand this? Do you understand that? There being a male to her side, so like your dad or like another male that's on her peer group to her side present, and then a younger female, like I don't know if it's like your sister and her niece. Like there's another younger female in attendance. You understand this? And if you're saying something, maybe put an emoji with it, because sometimes TikTok likes to gobble up comments. If you don't hear it play out through here...
I wasn't there, I'm not sure.
Got you. Okay. Okay, here's what I need to tell you. All right, this is in quotes. I had who I needed there to go peacefully. Okay, first and foremost. I had who I needed there to go peacefully. So she wasn't distressed. She wasn't, And is this something you saw coming? Like they knew she was passing and you just couldn't go? You just couldn't... Do you understand that?
Her choice.
Oof. Interesting. That's not how this is coming forward at all. Which is super, 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 super interesting. Because like she's gonna come in and name drop and then totally blindside me with the way this went down. No, that's not. That is super, super interesting. Okay, because that's super interesting. I don't. Let me dig. Come on, Tina. Don't play with me. Look, she knows. The message hasn't changed. It didn't change. Like my human mind's having a hard time wrapping around that because she's still talking about peacefully. Like it didn't change. What the hell? I'm not understanding this either.
She was peaceful, very.
Her making this choice was a peaceful transition for her? Is that what you're saying? Like, does that make sense? Okay, alright. Okay, I'm not understanding. You see what I'm saying? My human mind's like, dude, no, there's no way. You know what I mean? So I'm struggling against the message. I apologize. Okay, that's my fault. That's me as a medium and me being a human being being like, nah, bro, that doesn't make sense, right? So here we are. This is the dilemma with okay, with having a human mind involved in this. Is I'm not going to be flawless in understanding.
She told me on the phone she is at peace.
Okay, right on. Hey, well, as long as you understand it. Okay, great. And then she also was saying that she understands the anxiety involved with your situation. She understands the anxiety and your inability to make those moves, and she understands it. And I think she personally understands it. Does she have anxiety as well? Because it feels like she has like a lesser form of the same thing. Because this feels like she personally understands this.
She had depression.
Yeah, she's personally understanding the struggle, like for whatever that is. Talk to me, dear. No, so it's not. So my brain's invading with you saying it was her choice. My brain's invading, right? And it's like this doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna go with what I'm getting, and then just hope to God that makes sense, because it doesn't line up mentally Rationally, it doesn't line up with your statement of saying it was her choice. Like was she chronically ill? Like, did she have a chronic illness that was like getting worse and worse and worse? Because that's how this feels.
She didn't want to be intubated again. She had multiple sclerosis.
Yes. Okay. That. Yes. Okay. Okay. Because when you say, it was her choice, I'm like, oh, bro, like, did she unalive herself, right? That's what my human mind receives that as, right? But the message keeps coming in saying, no, it's this. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not making sense of what she said, right? And this is the dilemma where you have, like when people feed you information, like, it doesn't help a medium. It really doesn't help us. Like, okay, at least not a real one, right? Okay. Okay. Well, that would definitely be debilitating and chronic and getting worse and worse and worse. So that 100% tracks. Okay. All right. Okay. So the point of it stands as this, darling. She understands the anxiety. She understands. I know your struggles. And she had who I needed there. I had who I needed there to go peacefully. And she told you she was at peace. She had who she needed there to go peacefully, right? And excuse me, there was also there's also quite a few people. This is interesting. There's quite a few people in spirit that were around her as well. There's a male who's off to her side, so this is gonna be like an uncle. Husband in spirit, but it feels like this person passed young and like she's older than them. So whoever this is, it's like a peer group. There's a male to her side with brown hair, a little bit of balding going on, medium heavy build. This gentleman is there. There's also a heavier set lady with very like curly, like loose curls, salt and pepper hair that she has around her, and this is on her mom's side. It's how that's connected. It's connected on her right side, so it's connected with her mom's side. So there's that woman in spirit that came for her. There's also angel babies.
Ryan, my ex, and my grandma.
Okay, and there's also angel babies. There's and I feel like, did she have a miscarriage or lose a baby? Because I feel like one is hers and one is someone else's, but there's also angel babies that come.
I've had multiple miscarriages.
Well, she's talking about angel babies, but I see two of them, and I feel like she's claiming one of them. Like one of them, like.
She had one.
Thank you. Okay, and so just know the angel babies were there as well, okay? One of them she's claiming for hers, and I'm seeing at least one other, the angel babies, okay? So just know that she had plenty of people around her. I had who I needed there to go peacefully, okay? So know that. Is she mad that you weren't there? No, she understands. I know your struggles. I understand the anxiety. I understand the issues. Not mad at all. And if honestly, she was just thankful to have you in her life, right? This woman loves you so dearly and so deeply, and you know this, and no.
Is she upset I couldn't be at the funeral?
No. So here's the thing, okay? Wait, let's look at this from a car standpoint, okay? Let's say you get into a car accident, God forbid, right? And you actually walk out of that car accident without a scratch, right? Without a scratch, and the car is totaled. It's absolutely totaled. Like there's the wheel fell off, the radiator fell out, the roof is gone. Like the car is totaled, okay? And you walk out of it without a scratch. Do you care what happened to that car? Do you care if everyone comes around to see that mangled car? Right? We're the drivers of the body. The spirit is the driver of this body. We don't care about the body, right? When the body, whatever, like and everyone grieves a different way, and everyone has a different process in order to grieve, and in order to process this, in order to move forward, and in order to heal, and in order to grow, and in order to find their way and navigate through. Everyone has a different process, and they're all perfect, and they're all beautiful, and they're all on purpose. They're all what we need to grow as souls individually. Okay? Now, if you needed to be at that funeral, right, then you would have been there. Right? Okay. 100% unequivocally no. Okay? Unequivocally no. No. She's not upset that you missed the funeral. She's not upset that you missed her passing. And by the way, not only is she not upset, but after she passed, you felt a breeze go through inside your house. You understand this? Like a breeze came in inside your house, came in, like went across you. Do you understand this?
Holy moly, yes.
Okay, please know this was her visiting you. This was a visitation. You already knew that. I'm independently validating that for you so that you know that I know, and that to somebody else independent of you is like, yes, that just happened.
I didn't want to say it to sound crazy.
Yeah, well, exactly. Well, guess what? Somebody across the world is sitting there telling you on TikTok as in your screen name. Let's talk about crazy. Can we talk about crazy for a second? Anyway, so yeah, long story short, yes, no, that happened. That was her visiting you. That was her, and you knew that. But please know that actually happened. That is real. She came to you during that time, and she hears, sees, feels, knows, and loves you dearly. Okay? And I'm going to leave you that with warm blessings. God bless you, darling.
It was like she took the anxiety completely away that night.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that happened. I'm so sorry you've been carrying that, but drop all that guilt. None of it's necessary. There's no malice. There's no upset. There's just love for you. They want you to grow and experience life the way you're supposed to. They want you to deal with the stuff the way you're supposed to. Your unique way of processing and moving through this process is perfect for you and your soul and your development. Do not compare your development to someone else's development, because
Thank you, I love her so much.
We don't take the same path to get to the same destination, okay? And that's okay, okay? You have your own unique path that you need to walk in order for you to grow. That is perfect, and it's exactly like it's supposed to be, and there's no anger from spirit. There's nothing but love. Like, this woman loves you so much. Like, there's nothing but love coming towards you from her, okay? Okay. All right. Y'all, please send Jenna light and love. Thank you so much for supporting one another in this room. And God bless you, darling.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I accept thanks for the small part I did. I give the rest to Spirit. Spirit deserves the majority of the praise and the thanks for this, okay? So, warm blessings, darling. Okay. All right. Let me think. I might have to call it. All right, so here's what we're going to do. On my website, so if you go, links in my bio, ripofficial.com. That's our website for our project. If you go there, there's one of the things, there's a Discord. If you go in the Discord, and Discord's a free app. It's a situation or whatever. It's free. And there's description on the website, because I built the website myself. There's a description on there, even with the link to Discord. If you don't have Discord, it's free. You just download it. It's just another social media thing, but it's like a small community. If you go to our Discord, into the and you type in the word, so it's on live readings and raffles, I think is what the channel is. If you go to our Discord and you type in the word Rudolph, like the red-nosed reindeer, we're going to pick 3 people for small audience tickets. I do small audiences on Zoom. I do small audiences on Zoom. So if you go over to the Discord, I'll have moderators pick 3 people. What moderators do we have in here right now? the moderators that are here, can they pin themselves? Because it's going quick. I'm like missing it. The website's links in the bio. It links in my bio. If you go to my bio, you tap my thing, and go to my bio. Just click Rip Official, and I do private or small audiences on Zoom. There's no guarantee reading there, but it's a smaller audience. Definitely less than 435 people. Any of my mods in here? Or am I picking 3 people in the morning? But yeah, the Zooms are cool. Zooms are super cool. And they're like bang, 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 reading after reading after reading. I'm not here right now. Please leave a message after the bleep. Alright, so Nancy, you can pick one. I saw Trina. Is Trina and are Trina and She-Wolf in here? Alright, cool. Thanks, Nancy. If you pick one, I like making it. You're not into Zoom? Okay, that's fine. You don't have to be. I do live readings on TikTok like 4 or 5 times a week. Oh, thanks for that, Finding Joy. Yeah, that's me working so freaking hard. We're on your website. It's going to be on Discord. So if you go down, you have the link to the YouTube with the ghost hunting. And then the second one, I think, is the Discord. Second one down. You found it? Yeah. It's pretty easy to navigate. Trina. There we go. Guys, here's another amazing psychic medium. Like, here's Trina. Another amazing psychic medium. If you give her a follow, she does free readings on live as well. She's really, really good. But Trina, you're going to pick one as well. So Rudolph, like the red-nosed reindeer. I don't care how y'all spell it. This isn't a spelling bee. And then is She-Wolf in here? I can't find it. So links in my bio. You go, click it, and then you go to my bio. You see ripofficial.com. You just tap that or click on it if you're on the computer. And then it takes you to my website, and you see this really pretty picture, and then you go down from that, and then you'll see one that says Discord with a little, like a blue emblem on it. Yeah, Trina. All right, She-Wolf Tarot is here as well, guys. She's fantastic, amazing tarot reader, amazing medium. Does free stuff on her live as well, and it's just extremely accurate with her stuff. So, you guys have seen me operate. You know I'm legit. The best way to find people is word of mouth. She's fantastic, y'all. So give her a follow. It's definitely well worth it, and it's free. It's free to follow. So hit her with a follow. All right. Hey, I gotta get some sleep because I work in the morning and I have the baby because I'm on daddy duty. Okay. So I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you on the next one. Warm blessings, and just know, even if I didn't read you, your people are around you, like no question, and they just all love for you guys. Okay. Thanks. God bless, guys. Good night.